Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. As the title says, this is my top 5 blushes, and if you'd like to see what my top 5 blushes are, please keep on watching. So if they're my top 5 blushes, they definitely will have to be favorites, and if you are a new subscriber, this is going to be really new to you as to what I really like. But if you are an old subscriber, you should know a lot of these, or most of these, if not all of them, just because they're things that have been in my weekly baskets, they're been in favorite videos, etc. So I don't want to say I have a top number one, but there's just two blushes that are my go-to, and I love to use them. And if they finish, I have to I actually have backup of one of them. The other one I don't have a backup, and I am thinking that I should get a backup. It's just that I'm afraid to get a backup because I have so many other blushes that I want to use up. But anywho's, so that first blush would be my Lapham Lilac Champagne. If you know me, you know I absolutely love this blush. It comes in pan form, which is the name at the back from and you can get these if you're in Trinidad from Helen Stick. You can order them there, or you can check Makeup Mania and Camera Ready, I think it's called. I can't even remember, but I'll try and annotate those sites. I'll get the correct stuff and annotate them. But this is what it looks like. I got this case somewhere else and I put it here, but I have a palette. I put all my Lapham blushes, and then recently I got the MAC Pro Pan palette, the one that's the freestyle, to put in like blushes and eyeshadows and stuff like that. So I'll swatch all of them for you guys to see, but this is what it looks like. Very nice kind. It's a pink color. It's a pink color, but I don't want to say it's a Barbie pink because it's not a Barbie pink color, but it has more of a like a purple tinge to it, and I absolutely love it. It's very complimentary with my skin tone. I'm not wearing this today. I'm actually wearing my second blush that I really like, and that is from the e.l.f. My little peep window thing here, the plastic, sorry, came off, but it's from this e.l.f. Studio line, and this one is in Blush and Rose. I've hit pan on this and I've already secured a backup and a while back I secured a backup because I absolutely love this blush. It's more like a mauve rose color, but it has gold reflects in it. It's gold base, and it gives you a nice gorgeous sheen, but there's nothing glittery or chunky with this blush. And that's a swatch of it. I know my fingers seem to be doing the swatches backward. Now, just because blushes generally are not like crazy when it comes to pigmentation, so that I'll just do two swatches of the product. But that's what it looks like. As you can see, it has a sheen, but it's not like, you know, glitter out there. It just gives you a nice gold sheen. Do wear highlighter, but this usually gives your face a natural glow to it, and I absolutely love it. Next would have to be, and this is really no crazy order, would be this Passion Pink from e.l.f. again, and this is from their baked blushes. This was featured in couple weekly baskets, and I didn't really like. I bought all of the baked blushes and didn't really like them so much, and I saw Miriam does makeup, that's her channel. She said she would rub it on her face and apply it, and I have been doing that, and I love how it applies, and I just take a brush and blend it out, and I love how it works. And a swatch, that's a swatch of it. It has a nice glow to it, but it gives you this an amazing glow to your face. You don't need highlighter when you use it, but it just gives you that nice flush of color, nothing too crazy. And I used to love to wear this to work. It's very complimentary. Now, a subscriber mentioned that if you're gonna rub this to your face, you need to spray it with alcohol to sanitize it ever so often, and I have been doing that. So if you're gonna follow Miriam's technique and rub it on your face to apply, definitely spray your product with alcohol. I do mine every week. Once I use it consecutively, I do it every week. If I use it like twice within 2 weeks or once a week, I'll do it every 2 weeks. But you need to sanitize it, and I have to be so careful because my face is so sensitive. And I still have my mosquito thing that is taking its precious time to go down. The next blush would have to be this Light MAC blush, and it's in A10. And these are available at Halna Rustic, but I got this last year and I killed it. It's a very coral, it's a coral color. It's more like an orange coral. Yeah, there's no pink in this one at all, and I was really afraid of using like orange blushes, and this was the closest I thought I would come to it until I bought from Sumster's MAC orange color blush, and I can't even remember the name, which is horrible of me. I think in Mandarin, but I don't know if that's the correct name. But I killed this last spring into summer, and I have not really used it since then to now, but I'm going to pull it out back for spring and summer. And a swatch of this is what it looks like, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's really pigmented. That's like, I don't know if you guys can see that. That's like one swipe, but a second swipe. And these fake MAC blushes or Light MAC blushes are amazing. They're very soft and velvety, and I love the pigmentation. So that's this one, and this is in A10, and it has the MAC Venomous Villain kind of look to it. And my last blush would be this HD blush from ELF. So ELF actually has in this video 3 products, and I'm shaking it because if you don't shake it and you pump it, sometimes you get a liquid separation, and I know this one in particular does that, so I usually shake it before I use it. But these are super pigmented, and you just need very little, and as you guys can see, I'm going to do very little, and it's going to be crazy. Oh, more came out, so that's the only drawback with these, is that the pump you need to just get very little. Look. Yeah. See how pigmented it is. It's not what I'm wearing on my lips, but it actually matches well. I'll tell you what's on my lips, so that if you can't get what I have on my lips, you can use this to get that same lip color. Oh my goodness. It's very similar, but this one is in Diva. I like Encore, but I also like Diva. I actually like all of them. Headliner, Superstar, those are the Showstop is way too dark for me, so I don't use that, but I love these things. They're super pigmented, and I wear them on my lips also, but as you can see, it's outstanding. So those are my current top 5 favorite blushes. These are my go-to. They are my comfort. If I'm in a rush, I grab them like no tomorrow to use. Easy application. Interestingly, I just realized ELF took 3 out of my 5. ELF, I have 2 videos that I uploaded. One with my top ELF products, and the other one with my top ELF brushes. So you can check that out. I'll link that below. But these, I love these. And I have to give an honorable mention, and that is a Halna Rustic Cranberry Ice Pigment. I finished a whole baggie of this just using it as a blush. I also use it as lip color, but I really love it as a blush. It's very complimentary to my skin tone. It gives you, it has a nice sheen to it, not a shimmer, not a glitter, anything like that. And it just looks really gorgeous, and I absolutely love it. So that's an honorable mention. So I didn't, I didn't say it was a tag video, but I would like if the other if you do videos and if you do blogs, that you could share your top 5 blushes and link me up so I can check it out. I would love to see what your top 5 blushes are. So stay tuned for many more videos, and if you're interested in seeing like top 5 lipsticks, lip liners, eye pencils, foundation, etc., just leave a comment below and I will definitely do that for you. So until next time, take care and God bless.